Good. It's your boy Ray, and this is the Everyday City Carry live show. Kelly's going to be joining a little bit later because she had to stay a little bit at work, saving people's lives. You know what I'm saying? So it's just going to be me holding it down for a little bit. And I am going to read some of your earlier messages here in the chat, right? Say hello to everybody. We got Trey in here, seems logical. We have Mark H., Kevin Stewart. Let's see who else. Ed Durbin. How's it going, guys, by the way? Let me know what y'all are carrying today. What's going on here? It says, no, it means I'm a moderator. It says Mark H. What is that? Is this? You guys gotta like, you guys got to clue me in on that. We have Fox. We have Aberdeen Blades. Seems logical says, I think Ray is flexing in the mirror, trying to pump himself up before turning the camera on. That is actually not true. I am just a little bit, I don't feel that great because I got food poisoning on Saturday night. Was just was throwing up till like 6:30 in the morning, and I just don't feel great. Like, you know, when you get sick, right? When you get a stomach bug, bro, when you get like the stomach flu, because I definitely had that. You know what I mean? Like where your hands are just so, they're like this, bro. You got like the crab hands. You know what I'm saying? Because you're so dehydrated. I was just like this. I was literally projectile vomiting, and I threw up on Kelly actually, and she was very supportive, like the good wife that she is. Side where we were trying to get home, just a bunch of crazy stuff like happened, and so I wasn't feeling great yesterday. Today I'm feeling a little bit better, not at 100%. You know, I'm still eating. You know what I'm saying? I'm still eating like the crackers and the soup, and still eating like egg and rice, you know, just the bare minimum stuff till my stomach can handle like all the things right now. So I'm just a little bit slower, you know what I mean? Taking my time a little bit. Let's see who else is in here. You guys are chatty Cathy's in here, dude. We got Ian Coates in the house as well. Me with Knives Mark in the house. What's up, bro? Nathan Nedick is in here. How's it going? Kevin Stewart with the dono. Thank you very much. I'm carrying an S35 Elementum. That's interesting. I've never had the S35 one. How's it going? Uncommon EDC. Thank you for coming through. Building a bookshelf. So I'm going to be lurking and listening. I hope this is entertaining for you. You probably going to lose weight. Yeah, 100%. So I may not be as bulky by the time I get to the New York Custom Knife Show, which I was like, man, I gotta be, bulky. But what are you gonna do? Life happens. Um, you need more gas station sushi to build up your tolerance. I mean, I don't know. My stomach is pretty good. Like I will eat ground turkey that's been in the fridge, cooked, and rice like 6 days later. Guess it's fine, right? I've eaten questionable things, but for some reason, something I ate that day wasn't good. And just projectile vomited, dude. It doesn't, I don't get these types of ailments that much. So it was very strange to get it this time, you know? I've never had that happen to me before. But it sucks when you feel, when you get in shape and then you're fit, right? Like at such a much higher fitness level than when you were at when you were younger. It sucks because you feel invincible, and then this thing that you can't even see like breaks you down, and you just feel like crap, bro. Like I was literally like, oh, death is upon me. I was telling Kelly, I was like, this is our last day together, being mad dramatic and shit. I didn't know food poisoning could cause technical difficulties. I was just, taking my time, man. Vosteed Nightshade was my carry today. You know what's funny? I actually didn't carry anything today. I mean, I was home the whole day. I guess I've been playing around with the iconic Cassador a lot, because I have to make a video on this, shorts on this pretty soon. And I actually received a call from Iconic themselves. The CEO asked to call me and, called me. We talked a little bit for, a good amount of time. I know a little bit more about the company now. And yeah, I'm going to talk about it on my podcast this Friday. It's going to be part of the Informer segment. So there's a lot of questions when it comes to that company right now, um, on the pricing and things of that nature. And I think this cleared some of the things up a little bit more. Let's keep going down here. I still have to do my taxes, bro. Ian Coates. I still got to do that, dude. Let's see. But yeah, so just definitely tune in on Friday, and we're gonna do that whole not deep dive, but I'm definitely gonna talk a little bit more about the iconic knives. I haven't even had coffee or any like caffeine in 2 days, so it's tougher. Like I'm not tired because I literally slept at 5 p.m. yesterday, and I woke up at like 8:30 a.m. So I'm like well rested, but it's just I'm not as snappy and as witty as I could be. You know what I'm saying? I dig their knives, but $65 should be a better price. Now, I would normally agree with you on this, um, until I talked to the guy today. You know what I mean? Until I talked to the guy today, he cleared up a lot of things, and I'm gonna talk about that later. We got Fox in here. Yo, Fox, we're gonna go to the NYCKS, bro. It's like it's gonna be on Saturday, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be on Saturday, bro. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? We're all gonna be chilling and hanging out, dude. And it's gonna be awesome, man. I have a couple of knives here right now. Let's see what else I got in here. These are the knives I featured today. What is this Civivi right here? Oh, that's the clavy. I featured a couple of knives here today, on my channel, I mean. And they're pretty dope, man. Let's check this out right here. This is from ProTech. God, I have like no energy. Like all the energy has left my body. I'm so much snappier than this usually. Thank you so much, Zach. That is my homie. Do something kind for someone. I appreciate that, dude. Yo, absolutely amazing content creator as well. So check him out if you don't follow him already. There is Tri-State EDC, one of my good friends right there. I talked this guy up so much. I was in my EDC collab group today, and someone received a very good donation, a super thanks on his video. And then I said, yeah, my friend makes a killing on live shows, and that's his business model, really. And it's interesting how people make money in this side hustle career profession, you know. And I always talk about Tri-State. Hey, Chuck it, what's up, man? I just stuffed Ian and I full of Bosnian sausage. That's amazing, dude. This is a tuxedo ProTech whiskers, which I've never gotten to try this knife. Shout out to Blade Ops. I get to try all the knives I've never tried. You know what I'm saying? And this has a hidden deployment, which is so cool. You got to press the side here. How cool is that, dude? How cool is that, man? Right? So here it is right here. You see this part? You have to move it that way. It's so cool, dude. It is so cool, man. I love ProTech. I do. I would carry these if I could, but you know, I get scared. I don't even know if I can have these in my house or not. But I get scared, you know. It's the last thing I need, dude, to get in trouble for having an auto. But it is pretty awesome. You have I think this is ivory. Let me look at this. You have no, that's not the one. What am I doing, dude? You have ivory micarta, and is that ivory micarta? Yeah, ivory micarta with aluminum, of course. But this is super dope, man. Super dope. Nice ergos on that. Clip kind of pokes up a little bit, but not really. I mean, my middle finger goes right there for me, so it's pretty nice. But it was like an interesting looking knife, and I also like love the tuxedo finish that they do. It's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool, dude. Find a link to that in my bio on any of my pages, or you could click that link, that Blade Ops link on the bottom, and you could find this there too. Jesus, I have to put all this back. What else do I have here? I have a really interesting one, all right? And you guys have been flaming this in the comments already. And, it brought up a really interesting thought in my mind about like what Jared was discussing with the American companies and how late they are. This is from CRKT. This one is called The Bamboozled. It's by Ken Onion Jr., right? Ken Onion, famous designer. And, it's not bad looking, dude. It's really not bad looking, honestly. You know what I'm saying? It is an assisted opening knife, but it's like not terrible, I would say. I think it's $67. You have D2. I believe this is D2. I'm almost certain it is because that's why I picked it up. Let me double check on that actually. I believe it's D2. I think it's like a bamboozled. Be wrong on this, Jesus Christ. See, yeah, it's D2. So I wanted to get a D2 stainless steel frame lock with G10 and just see, you know what I'm saying? Just see like how it is, right? It's also assisted opening. I was kind of hesitant to, check one out. I don't really like assisted opening stuff. But it's not bad. It's definitely not like it's not how I remembered CRKT to be. I tried another CRKT recently. I forgot what it was. I think Nathan Nedick suggested it. That one was not good. This is actually pretty good. There's no weight reduction on the inside. I was kind of really unhappy about that there isn't because companies just do that now. Budget companies too. You got bamboozled if you paid for that butter knife. I mean, here's the thing, right? I've been promoting this message quite a bit. I got a lot of asks for this knife, meaning that not on my YouTube but on my other pages, I got not a lot, but I gotten people asking like where can I get it and stuff like that. So I think within the enthusiast market, which is what most of you are in this chat, you're just not gonna, you know what I'm saying? You're just not gonna pick this up because you can get budget knives for $35 with D2 and G10 and stainless steel liner lock. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? We all know that. But to me, in terms of like what I remember CRKT to be versus this one, I think it's pretty good. I'm not telling you all. Here's the thing. I'm not telling you all to get like these knives that I showcase on my page. That's just not what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm a knife showcaser. I provide you the links. You guys decide if you want it or not. If I really like it, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about my opinions on it. You know? It's not bad, dude. It's not bad. I mean, I was expecting a whole lot worse. And the disengaging of it is pretty good. You know how you get an assisted knife and usually it's really hard to close it back up. It's not bad, dude. It's pretty good. I have to say that. So, I have to say hats off a little bit, but it's like, I agree with Jared on like it's too late, bro. It's too late to get on the D2 train, man. I would have liked to seen this as a manual flipper though and see like how it feels rather than assisted. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like assisted knives, which is weird because I love automatic knives. Right? Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird that we like auto knives, but we don't like assisted knives? It's kind of strange. It's kind of strange, honestly. I have one more here that I looked at today, and I'm gonna just say this right now, bro. Okay, I'm gonna just say this right now. Yo, Hogue be coming out with heat, bro. Okay, I don't know how new this knife is or not, but this shit is gas, bro. Okay, this is the Sig Sauer K320. This shit is gas, bro. This shit is gas, like straight up. Yo, I mean, in terms of the quality, this is gas, bro. This is gas. And I know you all are probably wondering why I say that now. It's because I watched my friends do this podcast, and Yeah, they say that all the time. They're in their 20s. This shit is gas, dude. I really like what they're doing, and the quality of this carbon fiber, I really like it too. Good fit and finish on it. Love the blue highlights on it. The only thing I don't like is Hogue has some weird pocket clips, bro. Like, look at this clip, dog. What is happening right now? Yo, that's so funny. The price on this, it's got to be pricey. Sig SAR K320. This. Let's look at this, dude. So it's 197 right now on Blade HQ. Not the carbon fiber one. Damn, the carbon fiber one is 300 right now on Blade HQ. That's crazy. Let's look at the Blade Ops price. On Blade Ops, oh, they don't even have the carbon fiber one anymore, I think. I think maybe I have the last one. I might have the last one. Let's double check right now. I'll let you guys know. 299, same thing. So the regular model you can get for let's see, 197. I see 197 as the lowest one so far. You can get it for 197 if you don't want the carbon fiber. The carbon fiber is fire though. It's fire, bro. Over 9,000. Oh, you guys are doing the guessing game. You guys are awesome, dude. For all of you that don't know, we do have a price guessing game in the morning for Good Morning EDC. That is the show that I do for Urban EDC every Tuesday. That is at 8 a.m. EST. Hold on, I just had to turn on my tablet right now. Forgot. It's easier for me to read your comments sometimes when I am looking up something. So, gotta keep it ready. Yeah. But yeah, guys, $1 million. 299. Let's see. I don't know. Let's take a gander at it, dude. 299, right? You've got, it's got to be the carbon farb, right? Because the other one is aluminum and G10, I think. It's got to be the carbon farb. It's expensive. Carbon farb is expensive, though. That's what it is, man. But I do think it's gas, though. This thing is heat. It's really dope. Do your boy a solid and hit the like button. Oh, that's my boy right there and my homegirl. I don't know who it is. It's one of them. If so, I'm supposed to do Neves live on Wednesday, but I forgot that I'm getting one of my teeth pulled, one of my back molars. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna hurt. um, I'm more worried about the after effects though. If maybe I'll sound like shit, or I just will be on Vicodin or something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure yet if I'm going to be on the show this week, but next week I will be because I'm getting the fucking teeth pulled, bro. Yo, these dentists, dog, they just charging me mad money, like $1,000 here, 700, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a root canal next week. It's crazy. Like your boy getting fucked in the mouth, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my tooth pulled, and then next week root canal. Yo, what? I've gotten a root canal before. It's not as crazy as most people say it is. It's fucking fine. But yeah, I'm getting a bone graft in where the tooth is gonna be taken out too. So it's gonna be fucking crazy. It's gonna be crazy, man. We're gonna see what happens, if I'm able to do it or not. Look at that. Yeah, bro. I just got done spending big money on the dentist, like real big money. Yo, and you know what's crazy? You see this bottom teeth? It's so short now because I grind them, and I talked about this before. I have dental insurance. Seems logical. I have dental insurance. It's still fucking expensive. It doesn't matter. Like you're still paying thousands. Like there's no anything, I think I have MetLife for dental. But yeah, so these teeth on the bottom, they're like, "Oh, I think you need to get like veneers and shit or crowns. I don't know. They're trying to like figure out what I need to get. That shit ain't gonna cost 50K, bro. 50K with the health insurance, like 32 grand or something like that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm going to the Philippines and you can get an entire set for 3 grand, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing that. I'm doing that, dude. I'm just gonna go to the Philippines and you guys will get Philippines content. Oh shit, what am I gonna do? If I have to go to the Philippines, that means like I have to make so much content. How am I gonna do that? Because you don't just go to the Philippines for a week for like a weekend, bro. You gotta go for like a week at least. That's not even enough. But then how am I gonna I always worry about that when I go on vacation because I gotta post 7 days a week. Even though I felt like shit yesterday because I was vomiting like crazy, right? I mean not yesterday. On Saturday I was vomiting, but on Sunday I still felt like shit. I had like the body flu, I had the crab hands, so I'm so dehydrated. I did my work yesterday for Urban and I still posted a video on my own pages. And I was editing like this because you get so dehydrated that you just editing like a crab. It's not fun. Getting food poisoning is not fun, dude. It is wild, bro. It is wild. You know what else is wild, guys? Knafsale.com, right? Knafsale.com is the best place to buy and sell your EDC gear. Why Knafsale? It's for knife lovers everywhere. Anyone can buy and sell. Our truly custom platform is designed to be used by knife nuts all over the world. Secure payments and safe shipping, easy checkout for buyers, crystal clear payouts for sellers, and tracking updates every step of the way. Up to 100% buyer and seller protection. So if you don't get your knife and you bought something on Knafsale, you gonna get your money. Mr. Knafsale told me that on my podcast, Eric. A trustworthy community, our peer-to-peer rating system makes it easy to buy and sell with confidence. So if you have a 5-star rating, you're eligible. I don't know why I can't say that. You're eligible to be entered into giveaways. They gave away a TRM Shadow as well as a Hogue Deca. Real humans standing, our founding team is standing by for support. They have live chat functionality right here, which we have actually used on my show, Good Morning EDC. And they sent us memes to let us know they were not being controlled by the government or AI. They have a budget-friendly section, made in the USA section, an urban EDC and Giant Mouse section because they are official retailers of both, an accessory section, and my favorite section, new listings, dude. So you go on there, and it is litty, bro. It is so litty. Okay, every time I go on here, there's always new knives being put in every day. Look at this Benchmade bailout, 195, brand new in box, free US domestic shipping. You have a Benchmade 940. This is brand new in box as well. KnifeWorks exclusive. Just a bunch of a Rake P135. Holy crap! I have not seen one of these in a long time with a free Olight flashlight too. I love when they use free domestic shipping. That's like the best. It's brand new in box too. How much is it? Isn't it? How much is a Rake P135? And I have not seen. I haven't even thought about Rake for a hot second. I'm looking it up right now. Let's see. 5824. Oh, interesting that he decided to go more expensive. A Chavez Ultramar Redemption 229 is 300 here. You have, so you have a bunch of different types of knives all put together. QSP Penguin Brass, $40. Concept Cryo. You have Budget Collection Starter Kit. Look at this. You have CJRB Crag. You've got a Kaiser Beglighter. How much? $140 though, bro. 140. Rosecraft Blades Mohawk. Interesting. CRKT Pilar. If you guys don't know, Pilar is actually in my logo. If you guys don't know that. That is the knife that is in my logo, actually. Look at this, Civivi Elementum and a copper scale Boker Strike. We tried the Boker Strike on this channel before. Protect Malibu Blue. Wow. 33540. But definitely check this area out if you want to see knives that wouldn't be normally grouped up together. And there's some great prices on here as well. And it's so easy to list things on Knafsale. You could just use your phone, and just upload from there. That's literally how I sold my knives, and it went great, man. So definitely check out knafsale.com, the best place to buy and sell your EDC gear. Another spot that is litty, bro. Another spot that is litty is Asia the Amazing Outdoors. All right. They are 90 minutes away from New York City, located in Lower Catskills, Woodridge, New York. All right. They're by appointment only. So you have to hit them up on the Instagram, Asia New York. Give them a follow. Let's get this to 2,300 followers, guys. We've been working hard at it, and people have been following, and I appreciate that. And what is Asia anyway, bro? What is Asia anyway? They are a campground that specializes in ATV activities, and they have other things as well. I know they had axe throwing, they had archery, they had airsoft. They do a lot of stuff. They can accommodate a lot of things because it is just a beautiful campgrounds, and they do, good old fashioned camping as well. You know what I'm saying? They got all that going on, dude. Look at these happy children. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's a little bit colder right now, so if you don't wanna stay outside, you can rent one of these homes here, like a little home away from home, and if you don't wanna glam it up too much, you wanna be in the middle, you can rent an RV, you know what I'm saying? Or if you are the degenerate gambler, Resorts World Casino is less than 10 minutes away, and you can stay there at night and gamble your life savings away, and, but not before you stay at AZ in New York. Now, they have, they have food there as well. They have a chef on site to cook wonderful things for you, man. Okay? They got look at that, giant bowls of truffle fries, cheeseburgers, giant cheeseburgers, bro. Bagoong wings, sisig nachos. It's a lot of fusion going on here. And I've been here 2 times. The food is incredible. It is incredible, dude. I wanna see where I could find that one video where, like, it does a shot of the place. This is, called the ranch here, and you could just, like, ride the ATV round and round. I love this place. This is my favorite place when I went there. I don't know if I could find that video, but it would be cool if I could. Ah, there it is. Look at that, dude. It's awesome. Just a nice pretty big campgrounds right there, and, in the summertime, they are so busy, yo. Like, they get booked out, because people do come here. So if you are on the East Coast or you are traveling to the East Coast and you wanna bring your family somewhere, this is a good place to do it. They do event planning as well. Like this kid, his parents threw him a graduation party here, and he is gonna grow up to be a diplomat, a doctor, or a lawyer, just like most Asian parents want their kids to be. I failed mine. That's why I'm a YouTuber now. But maybe if they threw a graduation party for me at Asia, I would be a doctor right now. Doctor City Carry. You know what I'm saying? Give AZ in New York a follow on the Instagram. Hit them up for inquiry. Back to the show. All right, let's see. Everyday City Care. Did you see Brandon hit 500K? That is absolutely amazing. I do keep tabs on my friends, not out of like jealousy or anything like that. It's like inspiration, when somebody's video blows up or they hit a milestone, or even like Tri-State, who makes good money on these live shows. Like it empowers me, like I feel like, oh shit, like I could do that too. That's how I feel about it. And that's amazing, man. He's definitely one of the inspirations, everyday minimalist. For you listening in the future or watching, if you don't follow everyday minimalist, bro, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? What you doing though? What you doing though? You know what I'm saying? What is Asia? I have no idea. Bro, that's guys, the ads are not for you guys. The ads are for the people watching in the future. Like, I know everyone in my chat, like, knows what these ads are. You know what I mean? So what is Asia? I have no idea. That is hilarious, man. What have you guys didn't tell me what y'all have been carrying today, actually. Sisig nachos. Sisig. That's sisig. Di mo ba alam yung sisig? Ah, Ian Coates? Di mo ba alam yung sisig? Everyone's like, "What is he saying right now?" I was saying, "You don't know what sisig is? And sisig is this." Okay, that's what this is. It is like arguably one of the best like drinking foods because we eat this like when we drink usually. And look at this crispy pork belly, bro. Shit is fire, bro. This is like a party food in the Philippines. And the sisig nachos have this on it. It's fire, bro. It is fire, dude. It's so good. Yeah. I've definitely had it where the good sisig is one like it's actually crispy, like the pork. That's what I think. Anyway, that's how I gauge it. But yeah, that's what sisig is. My girl, look at my girl though. She came in here in like booty shorts, bro. Like what? You can't even see it. She's wearing. She's wearing. It's America's ass. I have to tell you something right now. Like I am not as good of a YouTube personality when I'm not feeling well.
Yeah, well, Oops. There we go.
That's the oops bun that I purchased at Chris D'Elia's comedy show, which was amazing. And,
what?
Shout out to Blade Brigade EDC, fellow content creator, for dropping a dono, dude.
Right, thank you.
Check out his channel, man. He makes some good content, and he Asian, bro. We need more Asian knife content creators, you know. But you know what, though?
What?
One of the kings is Asian. Everyday minimalist. We got one.
Oh,
we fucking got one. Just hit 500K. We fucking got one, dude.
Seems logical. I've not gotten more work done.
I think she's done after the $50,000 tattoo that she got on her arm.
Wasn't $50,000, but yeah, I'm good for a while. How's everybody doing? Had a weird ride home on the train.
Somebody tried to fight you?
No, they held us at 138th Street.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, people started piling into our car.
Oh, shit.
So, and that is never a good sign. So, and then people start peeking out. So, of course, I'm standing at the door. So I look out, and the conductor is helping a man out of the train, and he's like falling over. And she's literally like, "All right, sir, come on. We're going to get you out of the train." And I'm like, this is weird. Then they make an announcement that nobody can understand, and they close the doors. They turn off all of the air conditioning. And then next thing I know is the conductor comes and locks us into this car.
What
and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So all of us are kind of standing there looking at each other like, what is happening? And then finally they turn on air conditioning and the doors open. Mind you, we're all in winter coats, so we're dripping sweat at this point. And then they go to the next station, which is my stop. I get off, that entire cart is locked, and I look into it, and I'm like, I bet you that dude puked all over the car.
I would say,
and it was just covered in vomit.
Garth Brooks zombies coming.
So
yeah,
that was my fun experience. I'm like 10 minutes later than I would be because I was in a sauna.
Zombies coming. Why do you say that, my friend? Is that a conspiracy thing? Is he gonna drop some?
They make the frogs gay. They make the frogs. They make the frogs gay.
Yeah.
No, it's
I'm glad that you got home. I was starting to worry. I was checking my phone to see if you called me.
I did text you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, just to let you know, like they're holding us.
I wouldn't have gotten the message because it was on 138.
It literally was the weirdest thing to see the conductor like
trying to get
locking us into the cart. I was like,
that's
what
crazy.
in the fuck is this? And that's probably what they said, but their speakers are half the time broken and you can't hear if anybody's talking. So it's like, that's why when I got home, I was like, and then the heat is blasting in here. And I was like, I'm hot as shit. Shorts.
How's it going, David Green? Thank you for joining tonight.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Yeah, I told them all about me projectile vomiting.
All over the back of my winter coat.
Yeah. It wasn't all over it. It was
it was just the back. It's fun to say, like, and then he threw up all over me.
And they make the frogs gay. They make the frogs. They make the frogs gay.
Yeah, I'm always coming in with the stuff.
Coming in hot.
Don't invest in turkey.
So all day I've been telling them that I was going to leave at 5. I have to leave on time. My husband's sick. He's at home. He's sick. He's not eating. He's running a temperature. Right? He has no appetite.
Hello, Skyla. Thank you for listening in.
Yeah. Hey, everyone. So I'm like, got to go home. And then you're like, I ate and my fever broke, and I was like, all right, I can stay and make money.
Yeah, I said I was fine. I told you not. You need to stop taking off work, bro.
I didn't take off work.
Like, stop, bro.
There's a difference between saying I can't stay.
That's
like,
the difference between Asian mentality and white mentality.
No,
bro.
not
We
not
want to
in the
work
hospitals.
forever, son.
No, yeah, but not
know what
in
I'm
the
saying?
hospital.
What you mean?
Different.
All my aunts,
Yes,
they all
but
got broken backs,
I
bro.
guarantee you that your aunts weren't
They
like,
all got
please let me stay
all of them,
late.
dude. All of them, bro.
Nobody says that in
Yeah.
healthcare because if you can
That's
leave
because
on
you got the
time-
new school Filipinos now. That's why. You
If
don't
you
got
could-
the old school ones.
What the fuck do you know?
You got the 20, 30-year-olds,
What
bro.
do you know about
know
the
what I mean?
hospital work?
Not the hardcore
You
boomer
don't know
one.
nothing
Not
about
the
hospital
hardcore
work.
boomer ones
Nothing.
that raised me. I've been around medical staff my whole life. What are you talking
Then
about?
you would know that
It
they're
is the pride of
overworked.
Filipinos to be a nurse,
Then
dude.
you would know
That is
they're
why I am a
overworked.
failure. That
So,
is why I failed my
Nobody said that I
family.
didn't want to work. What in the hell are you talking about?
He said that this white boy, see?
Right?
Yo, but he from the streets though. That's why.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a difference between
I saw your
working
house. It's nice.
and
I'm
overworking.
just, baby, I'm just kidding.
There's a difference. And I'm trying to come home to take care of my husband who's a dick. Next time I'm gonna be like, look, he's sick. He's being a baby. I gotta stay at work.
Well, you know, because like you
I
took
can't
care
go
of me. Well, I mean, look, if I was sick the way I was yesterday,
I wouldn't have
and
gone
you were
into
like,
work
I'm not
today.
gonna go to work, I would understand because I was
Yeah.
like pretty incapacitated.
He was fucked up
Yeah.
yesterday. He was
Yeah.
fucked up. I had to sterilize the bathroom. I had to sterilize
I
the
was
kitchen.
fucked, bro.
He was vomiting all over the place.
It's crazy.
And then I slept for 10 hours. And I was like,
It was awesome. I slept for like
I was like, yo, this
no,
is,
honey, we
I'm
slept for
onto
more
something.
than we slept at
I
5.
slept- No, you
Oh,
slept
yeah.
at 6 and I slept at 7.
That's crazy. I woke up at like 8:30. Bro.
Yeah,
It
you
was
got up
so
at 8:30.
awesome.
I got
It
up
was
at
like my
5.
body was just yearning to fucking sleep, dude.
Yeah.
And then once I woke up, I was like, oh shit, I don't have crab hands anymore. No more crab hands.
Yeah, he literally all day yesterday was like, I can't
That is a
bend my
good
hands.
question. So we have a couple of thoughts on this.
I
all
pretty
right.
much know what it is.
So
I've
we went to
said it.
Grace Papaya and I got 2 hot dogs with sauerkraut, mustard, and ketchup. Just a plain dog with sauerkraut, right? And then we had movie theater nachos, and I got nacho cheese and salsa. And then before that, before I had the hot dog, I had ground turkey with white rice. Just my
At
fitness,
home.
yeah, my fitness meal, you know, that I cook like pretty much. That's what I eat every day. Just ground turkey, white rice. If we have vegetables, I put vegetables in it. It's barely fucking seasoned. Like it's seasoned with like unsalted seasoning.
Yeah.
So that's what I had, and I also had a double of whiskey, of bourbon actually. But I've had way more to drink than this,
You're right.
so I don't think it was the alcohol. It's
No.
got to be food because I was like, I've thrown up on alcohol before. This is like Like I'm talking about
different.
like
This is different. I literally
like,
said, "Are you gonna throw up?" And when I said "up," it just came flying out of his mouth, like all over the sidewalk, just
Yo.
projectile. It was fucking wild. I personally think that it was the hot dogs, and the
It could
reason
be.
why I'm saying that
It
is
could be.
because I had hot dogs, but I had chili, cheese, and onions. on
You
my
would
hot
think that a
dogs.
chili cheese hot dog would fuck you up
It
more.
should have made me shit like crazy, but
Yeah.
it was delicious.
So I
It
got
was
like
so good.
I got food poisoning, and I got like, you know, I got like flu-like symptoms. You have the flu.
He got food poisoning,
Yeah.
which comes with flu-like symptoms. It's part of it.
You have the flu when your skin, when you touch it, it hurts. Like when your wife touches your penis, which Kelly did, and it was painful.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like, touch my penis. He put my hand on his dick and then he goes, oh my God, that hurts so bad. And I was like, you're a sissy. Like, oh my God.
You know what I'm
is
saying? So
happening?
it was pretty bad on Sunday. On Saturday night till Sunday morning, I was just vomiting till 6:30
It was
probably.
this really fun cycle that he would do, that he would throw up,
Mhm.
he would drink a glass of water,
Yeah.
he would lay down, and about 20 minutes later, he
Mhm.
would pop up,
Yeah.
go out, and violently vomit for about 15
Yeah.
minutes.
Yep.
And then he'd rest for about 5 to 10 minutes. He'd drink another glass of water
Mhm.
and lay down. And then 20 minutes later,
Yeah.
and we did this
Mhm.
from like midnight. It was like 1 a.m. when, like, by the time that we got in bed, 1 a.m. to 7. It was
Yeah.
that cycle. So neither one of us really slept. And
Because
he
you got to
was-
think of it like this, right? it's like when you're vomiting like that,
Yeah.
you're thinking to yourself, how can I get out of this situation? And in my head, I was like, maybe if I, because I was like
Right.
drinking a lot
I'm
of
always
water.
like, sleep it off.
I was drinking a lot of water. I was thinking that too. Like maybe if I sleep, because I was thinking maybe it's the alcohol and I'm just like trying to process whatever it is.
Yep.
So they make the frogs gay. They make the frogs gay.
You're not really wrong
Yeah.
about that, though.
I think it depends on what kind of boomer you have.
Not many people are running into medical. Like there are some, but there's, not as many as there used to be.
So what happened was, I was just like thinking, should I drink less water or more water? At first I was drinking like 2 glasses of water, which is fine for me. With those thin glasses,
amount of what you were throwing up, though, it was real. I mean, it was so much.
It was probably good that I drank that much water, though, because I threw up a lot of it.
Yeah.
And then the next day, we just watched. We watched this show all day.
Yeah.
Called Physical 100. Let me tell you something right now. Physical 100 has some of the best looking Asians like on earth, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It is on Netflix.
Yeah, I'm not a disagreeing.
And I wish they had a show like this in America where you take the country's top athletes and you have them compete in different physical challenges.
Right.
It is fucking awesome. All right. This is what we did like when I was sick and just like, craving for death. And dude, these people are fucking jacked to the tits, dude. Look at this group right here. Yeah, the women are jacked too.
Yeah, that's a married
They're
couple.
so jacked. They're so jacked. And what they do is, first it was like single challenges where you have to like hang on to this thing as long as you can. And then later it became like wrestling and stuff like that. And like men would face women, dude. It was crazy.
It was really crazy to see.
And Akiyama, a very good fighter in the UFC. He's in one championship now, 47 years old. This is like one of my idols, bro. Like when I turned 47, I wish I was as cool as this guy.
Yeah, that dude he just oozes like sex appeal.
Kelly was like, oh my God, he's so hot.
Sex appeal.
But yeah, that's what they do. If you guys want to check it out, you want to see some buff Asians and doing crazy shit, it's really, really good. It's on Netflix. It was #1 for a long time. And it might make you gay, like maybe, because these men are so attractive. Some of the women are cute too, but the men outshine them in this one. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Look at this interesting conspiracy. Coronavirus was designed to ease the load and then anemic medical system.
And they make the frogs gay. They make the frogs gay.
Mark H, I did not watch the fight because I didn't want to pay $80.
Oh, it's just getting more and more expensive.
I did watch a lot of highlights and a lot of breakdowns, and I mean, I think it could have gone either way. That's what I think. From watching it, I did.
Volk fans in here.
I wanted Volk to win, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wanted Volk to win. He could have won. I think if the judges hit it different, he could have won. Hey guys, please hit the like button. I appreciate my friends here telling people to do that because it definitely helps circulate the video. And that's awesome. Let's watch some fucking.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And that's. I told you I'm not as fucking snappy, dude. I'm not as snappy.
Okay.
And all I've been eating is like soup and egg and rice, bro.
That's good though. It's more than what you ate yesterday, which was 1.
We watched this already. Oops.
We did. We watched that.
We watched that on the Patreon. So if you want to know what a giant 7-foot sword and mirror for demon slaying found in Japan, if you want to know about that, we did watch that on Patreon.
Yes, we did.
These white dots are bugs, and there's a good chance you've eaten them before. Raised on cactuses, they're called cochineals. And the acid in their guts makes a vibrant red dye. It ends up in tons of products, from strawberry yogurt to M&Ms to lipstick. Indigenous people across Latin America traded it for thousands of years. It was used in lipsticks, textiles, royal headdresses, and wall art. After Hernan Cortes conquered the Aztecs, he brought cochineal back to Europe, and it quickly replaced European dyes. But then in 1856, synthetic dyes were invented. And these synthetics just about wiped out cochineal production in Mexico. Then in 1976, the FDA banned red number 2, and so began a renewed interest in natural dyes. But at that point, there were almost no cochineal growers left in the country.
See, it's the reason why I put that there is, Kelly thinks she's hot shit when she wears this red lipstick. And she is really hot shit when she wears that. She usually is feeling herself.
What a dude.
Like in the last Patreon episode we did, you looked really cute. She's wearing a green
yes.
like sweater with like this red lipstick with the bangs and all that. That's what you put on your lips, dude. Lip bugs. That's why it says lip bugs on it.
Lip bugs.
That's what you're doing, dude.
All right.
That's a little bit of Discovery Planet for you.
Little Discovery Planet.
This one says millennial damage. I don't know what that is.
This could be many, many things.
Yeah, and there's 2 videos to it. Oh, that's terrible.
Are you sharing this?
Yeah.
No, you're not sharing this.
Oh shit, I'm not. Sorry.
Every time you leave the house,
Oops,
you gotta
sorry,
leave the game
guys.
on pause.
Hold
As
on, we're
millennials,
coming.
that caused us emotional damage. Part 2, having a PlayStation with no damn memory card. Hey, do you know how stressful it was playing this or this or this? Any of these with
That's
no
terrible.
memory card? Every time you leave the house, you gotta leave the game on pause. Don't let your mama find out you left that game on all day. Cause when you come home and she done turned the shit off, you gonna be pissed off mad because now you gotta start all over again. We didn't have internal memory. We didn't have that luxury. LimeWire or BearShare giving your computer a virus. See, we ain't had Spotify and Apple Music. We had to download everything illegally. Sometimes you wait 30 minutes for an album to download just for it to be Bill Clinton telling you that he didn't have sex with Monica Lewinsky. Quite frankly, I'd rather get Bill Clinton than that virus that hit your computer. Now your mama pissed off mad at you because you didn't give the house computer syphilis. Nowadays, everybody got unlimited minutes. But back in the 2000s, we had free calling and texting after 7 or 9, depending on who you had. Nothing struck fear in our hearts more than our mama seeing that phone bill, and it's a couple dollars higher than what it's supposed to be because you done got a little too eager and started to text your little shorty before 7 o'clock. See, now you can walk around with your phone in your pocket, a little AirPods in. But back in the day, we had to walk around school with a big ass CD player in our pocket, looking like we walk around with a fucking brick. And don't let a song come on that you don't like. Now you gotta squeeze that motherfucker out your pocket looking crazy. I'm telling you right now, walking around with that big ass bulge in your pocket was not player. And last but certainly not least, have you ever went to the video store, got happy because you found the movie you wanted to watch, got home, and it wasn't the goddamn movie that you wanted to watch? You thinking you finna watch Pokemon the first movie, open the box, and find out it's some damn romantic comedy or something like that. Now you experiencing your first heartbreak at the age of 8. Again, y'all little kids, man. Y'all don't know how good y'all got it.
Yo, that is
That's
so true, dude. The after 9 or first it was after 9.
All right.
And then it became after 7.
I have a
And we're like,
confession.
oh my God.
I have a confession to make.
What?
It was probably 4 or 5 years ago. I'd say 5 years ago, right around the time that I met you.
Yeah.
That I changed my grandfather plan.
What does that mean?
I was grandfathered into that plan.
Wait, so you still had after 9?
It still said it, even though it was unlimited. The actual plan itself was so old that it actually was like 400 free minutes. So it was 400 minutes, and then it was free after 7 and free mobile to mobile. So because of that, I never changed it because I didn't talk to anybody other than like my mom on her cell phone or my dad, because you talk to everybody on your cell phone. So my actual plan was grandfathered in. And when I changed it, it actually broke my heart a little bit because I was like, dude, I have had this. So people were so shocked. They were like, oh my God, how you still have this fucking plan?
That is insane.
And I was like, I know.
That is insane.
So
and now we have unlimited internet. It's great.
I know.
Yeah. I don't even, bro, there's no way I could live without that. No way, especially with, my job and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, let us know about your, nostalgic emotional damage.
Getting the warnings from LimeWire.
Oh.
Like it's been detected that you've been downloading from, the site, and you'll be fined if you don't stop.
Well, you would get warnings from I don't know about from LimeWire, but
it wasn't from LimeWire, but it was like it was illegal to download, and you'd get these like
random
emails.
Yeah, you got it because of me.
I got that one. Yeah,
you got it because of me, dude.
And I was like, bitch, don't do this.
And I stopped it. I was like, I'm
did.
sorry, I'm never gonna do it again.
And we did it.
Yeah, that was so funny.
Pretty great.
That was hilarious, dude.
Pretty
yeah, now it's like I don't know if there's a need to pirate anything now because you just get it right away.
Can find it.
So I don't, not anymore. or supposedly I used to. You know what I mean? Supposedly, I did.
Maybe.
I don't think so. It's some more emotional damage.
Things that we went through as millennials that caused us emotional damage. Let's get into it. Playing a Nintendo game and that bitch freezes. Then you gotta take the cartridge out the game and blow on that bitch just for it to work. Then we got older and was told
See,
that we
yes,
didn't
but I
have to
did
do
it for
that.
Nintendo.
Sounds
For
like a lot
Nintendo,
of
an
me,
older
but
one.
whatever. I'll let y'all have that. Getting your internet on a free trial disc.
Oh
And
my
if that's
God.
not
Oh,
bad
yeah.
enough, your mama or somebody needed to use the phone and you was in the middle of doing something on the internet, you had to get off. Oh, and this little dial tone was the worst shit ever. Other than never knowing what it's like to go to a video store to rent a movie, another thing that y'all kids will never understand is getting yelled at because you didn't rewind the goddamn VHS tape. Man, do you know how many
Yep.
times my daddy didn't put in a VHS tape and that bitch started on the credits because I didn't rewind it? Without a doubt, you was getting cussed out. Oh,
Yep.
I'm about to really hurt y'all with this one. Do you remember playing PlayStation 2 and it got stuck on that one screen?
Oh
you
my
put in a
God.
disc and you literally sit there and pray to God like,
Mhm.
please just work.
Yep.
I really don't got time for this today. And when it went through, you thought Jesus himself had came back. And lastly,
Yup.
dropping your cell phone and that motherfucker explode. Battery, front case, back case, all over the floor. Now
Yep.
you looking crazy as hell trying to find your phone and put it back together. Our young kids don't understand how easy y'all got it, man. And all
Oh,
my
yeah.
millennials, my 80s and my 90s babies, I know y'all feel me on this.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And I remember having pagers, dude. I used to have pagers and we would, page things. You would say like, yo, beat me. Like instead of page me,
Oh
like
yeah,
the
yeah. I remember.
yeah, like the slang way.
I never had a pager.
Yo,
I
beat
always
me.
liked them.
You know what I mean? Oh, beat me a number. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. It's so stupid.
Yep.
Beat me, bro.
Yep.
Look at this. Traumatic experience is not getting sparkling chompy because everyone's on DSL and you had 56K. Yo, for real, facts on that. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. It's so stupid.
Do you remember like dating? So this was a thing that
Did
I
you ever get your own landline?
I did not.
I did not either.
I did not.
Wow.
So seeing the landline, I remember like we would plan.
I
like,
still have my unlimited nights and
See?
weekends, bro.
See? Man,
That
there's
is
something special about
hardcore,
that.
yo. That is hardcore right there.
So I
That is
used to,
hardcore.
I remember telling somebody like to call me at 8:00, and then I'd have the phone right next to me so that when they called, I'd grab it real fast. Like maybe my parents would get confused and not know that someone just called me.
Hmm.
Right. And I don't know if anybody else tried that, but my mom would always be like, we heard that. You're supposed to be getting ready for bed. Get off the phone. Like always. That was always a
Because
thing.
like you'd hear it like
Yeah,
"Ding."
because it was the landline.
Okay.
So if they called, there were phones around the whole house.
Oh,
But
you mean
I'd
if
only
somebody
have
called?
one.
I see what you're saying. You guys,
So-
but you had your own actual physical phone.
So we had one phone upstairs and it had a really long cord to it. So we would
you didn't even have
drag
a
it.
cordless?
It wasn't even cordless.
Oh
We
my
did not have a
God,
cordless
bro.
phone.
We eventually got cordless phones.
And not just that, I had after my dad's dad passed away, he had Alzheimer's and we gave him this phone that was huge. It's like,
look at
it was a
this.
big square and
See?
it had big,
Smart.
see, it had big square, like huge, like each square, 1, 2, 3. And that was the phone that I used, was this huge brick.
Oh shit, we got a Frankie, guys.
It was this big brick fucking phone that I would like carry around. So yeah, the shit that we used to try to get away with when we were kids.
I feel you on that, dude. Getting and you would want to be on the
Mark
phone all
H
the
over
time
here with
too.
all the fucking all
Put
the
the other
shit,
phone on silent.
like I ever thought about that.
It's like when you're
Ow.
that young too, you want to be on the phone. I used to
Yeah.
call and like talk to my guy friends, bro.
Do you remember when calling a different area code was long distance?
Yeah.
Even if you weren't like,
Is it not now?
No.
No, I mean like with your cell, it's not. But is it not
I
now on a
don't even think
landline? I don't
landlines.
even have. Who even has a landline
My
now?
parents. We won't let my parents get rid of our landline
Oh, why?
because we've had that phone number since like I had to memorize
Okay.
phone numbers. So my brother and I are both really sentimental about it. We're like, do not get rid of that phone line. My parents are like, the only people who call us are telemarketers. We don't even answer the phone. I'm like, I don't give a shit. If I get arrested, I need to know the phone number to call.
You're so
My
stupid.
mom's like, so memorize our cell phone. I'm like, I don't want to memorize another cell phone. You are like #1 favorite. That's it. Your favorite. It says mom cell. I don't know your fucking phone number.
This is like some of that Ohio stuff that I was telling you about. That like went
that
crazy.
no one talks about.
Guys, I don't know what to think about this right now, but I'm in Lexington, Kentucky, and I'm about 5 hours south of East Palestine, where the trains derailed and released toxic chemicals into the air. Well, it's a heavy overcast today in Lexington, and it's raining, and birds are falling out of the sky and dying in the parking lot right now. Look.
That's fucking crazy.
So if y'all want to help me out and share this video, that'd be great.
Back in my 20s, I used to work as a mechanic, and one of the classes...
Cole, are you affected by this? You're in Ohio,
and they
right?
teach you about toxic materials and when you should use gloves. In terms of when you're dealing with gas, oil, and other derivatives from petroleum. And when it comes to VCM or vinyl chloride monomer, that is something you don't want to fuck with. It's commonly used for making PVC, and you know, in that form it's relatively okay, but in its purest form, it's fucking highly dangerous. It's a type 1 carcinogen. That in and of itself should make you very scared. And somebody had the brilliant idea of fucking doing a controlled fire on VCM, which is the stupidest shit you can do, because then you turn something that was in an environment that was specific and you made it airborne. And that's why it's going up to the fucking clouds and being carried away by the wind. At this point, it is an airborne toxic event. Just like that fucking movie White Noise, ironically. If I lived anywhere near that fucking place, I would take my shit, pack, and move. I wouldn't even stay there. It has effects on your nervous system, on the liver. It can cause cancerous tumors. It can make you have seizures. I mean, and the long-term effects are not even really known because there's not a lot of testing on it. Do not fuck with it. If you're in Ohio, don't drink the water. Make sure that anything you're eating is not even remotely from that area or close to it. And, you know, just be safe down there and careful. I hope everyone can pull through.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
I was wondering, like, you know, if Cole's got to be okay because he hasn't really like said anything like, yo, it's because I'm in a group chat with him and he didn't go like, yo, it's crazy in Ohio right now, dog.
Yeah, look at
You know what I
my
mean?
age.
I used to work at a PVC plant and passed out from the fumes and got hauled off in an ambulance. Holy shit. Yeah, they used to use it to make PVC, just like that video said.
Yeah.
Fun fact, porn has been the most influential force over the last 40 years. VHS versus Betamax, DVD versus DivX, and do dial-up being slow. It gave way to DSL and what we have today.
There you go.
Dude. DSL's
Yeah.
a shit, dude.
Don't. Here we go.
Don't mind the birds. Oh,
Don't
you
mind
gotta,
the birds.
he wants you to pick
Come
them
on.
up.
Come in.
What a good jump. We have our mascot here, my friends. The Rubby. We have both of them, actually. Look, you have Frankie right there.
Right.
I'm not making it better.
There
You
we
have
go.
Frankie right there.
Taking
And
it
you have
back.
Robbie. Look at him.
And the Robs, who's digging his nails into my legs.
Yeah, Frankie has been hanging out a lot in here for some reason, starting from last week. And then he will all of a sudden just not hang out in here anymore.
Well, you know,
That's what he does.
that's what he does.
Yeah. What about when they first came out with the phone that had 2 lines? You had to lift something up or turn something to switch over to answer the other line.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
I remember when you had like 3-way calling.
Yeah.
And remember that commercial? What's up? That was it, right? Oh no, was that the Budweiser commercial?
That was a Budweiser.
But they had the 3-way calling in there. That's what they were
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah,
What's up?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Dude,
Cats
cats are so temperamental. I would say that,
Not our cat.
but ours are pretty routine. It's just Frankie he'll always hang out in the kitchen and he'll always sleep with us. That's like just a thing that he does.
Right.
Robbie has the same habits. He does, like, sometimes he'll sleep on the tree, sometimes he'll sleep on Kelly's head.
Yep.
You know, but Robbie's the one that's usually, you know, kind of like
Yeah.
trying to get affection. But
Well,
Frankie is the
Frank
one.
stopped coming in here after my last cat died, and my last cat and Frank would hang out in here. So he stopped. He wouldn't go on the sofa anymore. That was kind of what he changed. And this wasn't the main place that they hung out, but he just stopped for whatever reason. He was like, I'm not going in that room anymore. Like, fuck it. If he's not here, I don't want to go. So it was just Robbie for a long time.
He's pretty loving. Look, he's trying to get my attention right now.
Oh,
Don't. The Mark H gave that blanket. What are you doing? He's like biting the shit out of it, yeah.
He's like, I'm going to. He doesn't have teeth, so that makes it.
He's
okay.
got a
He's
few.
got 2.
I thought this was a funny Bobby Lee clip that
Okay,
I watched
all
before,
right.
and so I should share it here.
I want to know if you would tell me more bedtime stories from your dad, because that was really great.
Well, you know, my dad used to make up wives' tales.
Mm-hmm.
You know what wives' tales are?
I mean, I've heard the expression before.
Yeah. So, what is the wives' tale? You know, like what white people say to their kids when they look at the TV too close.
Like you're gonna go blind if you.
Right. So my dad would go, "If you watch TV that close, Grandpa gonna die." I swear to God, he would do that, right? And I'd be like, "Yeah, but he's dead already." He goes, "You did it." You kill him. You know what I mean? Like he would make shit up like that.
Holy crap!
Oh, that shit is so funny, bro.
Holy crap!
You did it.
So I know that you talked about the vomiting, but
Yeah.
did you talk about the comedy show?
Oh, it was funny as hell.
So we went and saw
Crystalia.
Crystalia, which was where that's
That's what he
from,
does. Yeah.
and he had a really good comedy show.
Yeah, it was a great set.
I think that out of all the comedians we've seen so far, I think that he had the best set. That's my personal take.
Out
on
of
it. Like,
yeah, you know what? I agree with you on that.
yeah,
It was
I
really,
would
really
say-
strong
I
set,
mean, there
yeah.
was a part that was really like connecting with the audience that wasn't as funny. There was a lot of shit that was just fucking hilarious. He found a way to kind of tie in some of his old stuff.
I didn't watch this one. I should though, but I do follow Bobby Lee on. I watch Bad Friend. I don't watch Tiger Belly anymore because like
Yeah, it's weird.
This is weird stuff, and but I do watch Bad Friends. That's really good.
Yeah.
Wait, so what were you saying?
So yeah, no, he I liked how he tied in some of his kind of like he didn't lose his best jokes. He just found ways to kind of tie them in. You know what I mean? Like I liked that. I liked the fact that he still used some of the things that he's known for, like the singing.
Yeah, that
the-
was really great. He was.
I mean,
yeah,
it was really fun. It was a fun show. I didn't know Ray started feeling sick by the last half of it, but like the show was, I was in it. I liked it, and it was a good crowd.
See, I'm glad people agree with me. It got awkward.
Yeah, it did.
It did get awkward. I'm not, you know what I mean? And I love that show.
Yeah, we listened.
But I
to
just
that
I
show a
don't
lot.
have the same feeling watching it. But when I watch Bad Friends, I'm like laughing really hard.
Yeah.
So I just watch Bad Friends. That's it. And there's been some fire guests on Tiger Belly too, but then like I click it and I just feel so weird, dude.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
feel
it's-
so
it's weird.
weird, bro.
It's weird.
It's weird. All right, let's watch it's another video here. Oh, this is a crazy one. It's kind of Discovery Planet. This is like dogs versus rats. That's what I call this video.
Our craziest video ever.
You just lift and leave it.
Yeah. The cameraman gets bitten.
They're gonna run that way. Albert, here.
Oh shit.
Right, here we go again. Round the back. Towards. There you go. Yeah, get it. Good dog. Get it, Gracie.
Holy shit.
That way.
Oh my god.
Here. Get on. Good boy. I can't chase. Here. Another one. Number 2.
And that is how dogs kill.
Yeah.
Holy
That's
shit.
what that breed is actually made for.
I lost one in there.
There's a breed
Yeah.
that's not like,
Twinkle.
that though here.
Gracie, get it, Gracie. Good
Oh,
dog.
shit. Hold
Hit
on.
it.
Oh shit.
Look, but
Smash.
that's a different breed.
Spot on.
Yeah, no,
They all like kill like that. They just shake the shit
Right
out of
there.
them.
yeah.
Grace, back.
There's no one behind him. In that
Grace,
field.
back. Here. Gracie, here. Gracie, here. Grace.
Yo, Grace is
Oh my God, there's
fucking.
so many. There's so many. I don't know what to
Grace
do.
is a savage.
There's endless rats.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my God.
Yo,
shit,
Gracie's
yeah,
got
I
like
gotta
a
watch
kill
it.
list already.
Yeah, shit.
There's 2 that
Honey,
way
they're
towards
rats.
Albert.
Yeah, it's still a
There,
fucking
get it,
animal.
Misty. Another one.
Like I know it happens. It's just
They're trying to
Get him,
save
Grace.
the farm.
Get him, Grace. There's another one here. Oh, it's gone underneath.
Holy shit,
Albert's
dude.
got it, I think. Good lad,
If
boy.
my girl is like, no. funny.
This is just like watching a New Yorker beat a rat to death on the street. It doesn't make me feel good.
I didn't even know
It's
what to do then.
they're you know they're
That's going to be the...
So many toys, right?
they're doing a purpose,
Hey, they're
dude.
doing their job. I get it. Look, I'm
Those
not
dogs
up in
are
arms
thinking
about
so
it,
many toys, dude.
right? Like I'm definitely not like mad about it. I just don't like watching it that much. It's like, oh.
Did you see the YMH clip of Christina asking why we don't see a lot of 9-foot Asians with Down syndrome? I watch Your Mom's House religiously too, so I've definitely seen that clip because you mentioning that, like, I definitely remember something like that. My dog kills moles. Yeah, I had to stop the video because Kelly was like, just
I'm
couldn't
like,
deal with it.
you know what? I'm just looking away. Y'all can
With
watch
gophers. Damn.
Like,
Would
yeah.
you guys eat rats if it was cooked and seasoned well? If I was in a
Yeah, why
survival
not?
situation, yes.
If it was, if I was,
In the Philippines, we eat cloud rat. And
So-
remember, you saw it
Yeah,
in the the zoo.
right?
Cloud rats cooked.
Goodness.
Yeah, because in the Philippines, they actually do have this. And cloud rats are fucking huge, dude. I mean, holy
Get it,
shit.
Rick.
Jesus Christ. Can I even show that?
I don't know.
Can I show that on
No,
YouTube?
probably not.
I think so. It's medical.
It's medical. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like they're being killed.
Okay.
Damn. Hold on. Cloud rats. I'm gonna do cloud rats Filipino. See. Oh, they're pretty cute though. Look at this guy. I mean, I could eat them like if I don't kill him, probably. But you know what? In a survival situation, if I had to survive, I would eat that shit.
If we're in a place where it's customary,
Yo, I would eat
to
Rubby right now,
something,
bro.
You would not,
Yo,
but-
if we were about to die,
babe.
I'm not
fucking
letting you die
relax.
though.
Okay. All right.
I'm not.
appreciate that.
I'll eat him like one part at a
Like,
time.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh man.
I couldn't eat Frankie though.
Oh man.
I couldn't eat him. He's my favorite, man.
He doesn't have much meat on him. It's just
In a
bones.
survival situation, I will
All I'm
eat
saying
anything,
is
bro.
there will probably not be a survival situation like that. However,
You don't know. CPM might be dropping some shit, and you know.
All right, relax. Being in a actual situation that it's customary to eat something, then yes, I would eat it because it's somebody else's tradition. So why not?
See, everyone's dogs like kill gophers and stuff.
It is normal for dogs
A
to
country
kill
rat, but not a
small
city
animals.
rat. Oh, what if there was a crazy emergency situation in New York City, right? And there was like no food. It was like some fucking The Walking Dead shit, but without like zombies. There's like no electricity, riots, people just looting like mad hard all over the city. There's no place safe, nowhere to get food, and all we have is the rats. You know what I say to that? We are eating, baby, because the rats here are fucking huge. So
Yep, that's true.
riddled with parasites. You gotta cook them up to a certain temperature.
So funny.
It's just like bear meat. I had bear meat. You have to cook at a certain temp.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping the motherfucker did, or I would just have trichinosis right now.
And that's what caused the vomiting.
Oh, imagine that's what it is. That'd be so crazy.
I ate it too, so
Well, my friends, that was another great episode of the Everyday City Carry live show. We did some knife talk this time because my co-host wasn't here, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. But tomorrow morning, good morning EDC, I'll be doing another box. This box is fucking lit for Urban EDC. And yeah, tune in at 8 a.m. for that. And remember, tune into the Patreon, patreon.com/everydaycitycarry. It's lit, bro. It is litty up in there. A lot easier to get a hold of me in there as well through the DM because I just see those notifications a lot clearer. And it's just been a great night, man. Thank you guys for dealing with my lack of snappy, witty comments. I just haven't been as fast tonight. And much love to everybody, man. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. This is your boy Ray and your girl Kelly.